Level 2 is actually using the FCA handbook to your advantage. And now we're going to move on to, so AI can hallucinate and it can give you misinformation. No matter how perfectly prompting you are with what you give it, it can still make mistakes. So if you want to be super assured, which I assume that you should go for, super assurance, then have someone who's an expert verify the information. So for example, within our community, our personal credit finance community, we verify people's scripts. We read it for them and help them see whether there's a mistake or not. Because in the odd cases, AI can still hallucinate. And hallucinate means that it can literally almost bug out, give you misinformation. And if you just, assume that every answer you're given is perfect, you may make a mistake. So again, even when you're using AI, double check everything. Make sure that what you give it makes sense. Make sure that you minimize chances of errors and work with AI very closely. Again, don't be lazy. Don't use it loosely. And you will find that this tool, this component is very, 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 very powerful. So what I've gone through in terms of showing you how to use AI, that's just level 1. Towards the end of this live training, we're going to go into level 2 of actually using FCA-backed scripts. So with what I've shown you, and let me quickly go to it again, I've just shown you how to use key ingredients without using legal backing or the FCA, handbook. Later on in the call, at the end of the call, I'm going to go through how to correctly use the FCA handbook to your advantage. Because with the FCA handbook, lenders, banks, credit companies have to follow those guidelines and those rules. So if you're using those rules to your advantage, giving it to AI, working with it on how you can use it to your advantage, it makes removals so much easier. Again, we're going to go into that at the end of this call. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be very, very, very important. So again, level 2, we've done level 1. Level 2 is actually using the FCA handbook to your advantage. And now we're going to move on to step 3 of the 5-step framework. So again, once you've checked your credit reports, remove negative markers, whether it's a CCJ, default, late payment, or CIFAS marker, the next step is actually going for excellent credit.